address of PTR1 to PTR2. That's it. This is. Let's see this address of PTR1. Again, same in the PTR2. We take this here. Same. Take this. PTR2. PTR1. This is suppose PTR1 address of PTR1 is suppose 5002. Same it will just 5002. That's it. Getting or not? Value address. Value at that value. That is the it stores that. Yeah. See this execution. Right? Value of variable x is 25. Address of variable x is 405 4066 4400 8396. Same thing. Again, display address of variable x is ampersand x is same. Ampersand x is whatever ampersand x is, it stores the PTR1. Again, PTR2, we are copying PTR1 to PTR. That's all the addresses are same. That's it. This is assignment statement. Assignment statement we completed. Next. Pointer arithmetic executed. Int x equal to 3 pointer variables have taken 3 data types: integer x, character is c, floats f. Then I'm writing int declaring 3 pointer variables to point that all the integer, character, and float values. Right now, see execute all. After IPTR integer PTR is storing the address of x. That's integer variable. CPTR stores the address of the character variable. FPTR stores the address of the float value, the sample. Now display all this. Display all this. Then next change the values. Now again increment IPTR plus integer increment 2 bytes, character increments 1 byte. Again float IPTR pointer increments the 3 bytes. The arithmetic operators. Next execute. Pointer comparison. Pointer. This is not pointer comparison. This is the not the pointer comparison. I'll execute one. This is also same assignment statement, right? This is also not pointer. This is also arithmetic. Pointer arithmetic. Now we'll go to pointer comparison. Now, see this. Today 27, 2021. Pointer comparison. Right? How to compare the 2 points? Write a program to find the biggest number between two between two numbers. See this program shows that. Program to find the biggest number, a bigger number. Bigger number between two given numbers. Between two given numbers. See this is a program, right? So hash include stdio.h void main right. I'm declaring ordinary variables int a comma b, right? And 3 big is the pointer variable, and star PTR1. This is also one pointer variable, star PTR2. How to compare the pointer variables? You know how to compare the two ordinary variables. If a greater than b, a less than b, like that. A equal to b. Same like printf. Take 2 variables. Printf. Enter 2 numbers. Enter 2 numbers. That's it. Now scanf. How to enter the two numbers? Scanf. Scanf. %, ampersand A, ampersand B. Right? Now store the address of A is in pointer1, pointer variable. Address of B will be stored in the pointer. Address of B will be stored in the pointer number 2, pointer 2. Now comparison. How to compare the two pointers? If A greater than B, that's ordinary variables you can compare. Now the value set that pointer variables is star PTR1 greater than star PTR. That's it. If compare these two, now if PTR1 is greater than big equals to PTR1. All these two are pointers now. This is pointer, this is this. Else big equals to PTR2. Next. Now printf. Finally printf. Biggest number is printf. Bigger number is %d \n big. Bigger star big. This is you want to display the value, not the address. Right, like this. That's it. Just comparing and assigning assignment statements and for the arithmetic assignments of pointers and comparison of pointers. See this. See this. Taken 3 pointer variables. Big is the pointer variable. Pointer 1 is the pointer variable. Pointer 2 is PTR2 is the pointer variable. Printf enter two numbers. Scanf %d, %ld, ampersand A, ampersand B. Then store the address of A in pointer 1. Store the address of B in PTR2. That's it. If star PTR1 is greater than star, you can compare like this. The values only compare. Big equals to pointer 1. Same like else big equals pointer 2. Printf biggest. This is biggest. I compare bigger one. Bigger number is %d. See this. Enter two numbers. 55, 88. Biggest. Bigger number equals to %. Right? Take the greatest number. Greatest number. 7. Greatest number. Right? Great number. Understood, students? How it is stored. Right? How to compare the pointer variables. That's it. This is about this comparison of pointers. Now see. Next, students. Copy this one. Next, array of pointers. Array of pointers. Next concept is array of pointers. The complete assignments, expressions, assignment statements, arithmetic statements of pointers, and the comparison of pointers. Complete this. Now array of pointers. An array of pointers is an array that stores the pointers. That's it. Array of pointers is. I will show you that example. Array of pointers is. Array of pointers. Array of pointers is an array that stores the pointers. That's it. Right. Yes. Array of pointers. We use the pointers in array. Array of pointer. Right? The array of pointer is an array that stores the pointers. Very simple. Array of pointer is an array that stores the pointers. Pointers. Ordinary pointers, simply. Right? Now write the syntax. How to declare array of pointers. Now same like ordinary variables, ordinary pointers, data type star. I'm declaring the array of pointer name. This is pointer. So array of pointers, the size, that's it. That's it. This is the syntax. Syntax of declaration of array of pointer. That's it. Data type star pointer name and size. Example. Int integer data type star pointer name, that is 3. That's it. You can declare like this star. Size is 3. Suppose example on. Let there are 3 variables. Let there are 3 variables. X, Y, Z. I'm taking X. I'm assigning some values. X equal to 5. Y equals to 10. Z equals to 15. Suppose I'm taking 3 values in the 3 variables. Now store this like this. Right? X stores the value 5. Y 10. Right? Z 15, 3 values. Everything, all are having the address locations for each of the variables. This is suppose 112 address location. This is 225. This is 513. Whatever 513 address locations. If we declare the integer pointer int star p3, p of 3. This is the integer pointer we declare. Then p is an array of pointer. Here p is array of pointer, then which holds the addresses of all the 3 variables. Array of pointers, it holds the address of 3 variables x, y, z is an array. So now address p, this is array. P is array of pointer. That's why it stores the address of 3 variables like this. Right? Stores the 112, 225, address of x, address of y, address of z, 513. Now there is one single array, that is array of pointer p of 0, which holds the address of x. Same like p of 1, which holds the address of y, that is ampersand of y. P of 2 equals to ampersand of z. You can write like this. Address of x will store in the p of 0. Address of y will be stored in the p of 1. Address of z will be stored in p of 2. This is p of 0, p of 1, p of 2. Pointer variable. That is an array of pointers will hold the collection of addresses. That's very important. Completed. Should take the one more. PCE. PPS. PCE B9. 9th board. Right? Right. An array of pointers will hold the collection of addresses. Array of 1 minute. Right. Array of pointers will hold the collection of addresses. You have seen in the example. Collection of addresses. Collection of address or address. Collection of address. Right? The address stored in the array of pointers can be addresses of isolated variables. Yes, are you getting, students? Are you getting? Are you getting? The address stored in the array of pointers. What is that? The address stored in the array of pointers can be addresses of isolated variables. Or the address of array elements. Address of array elements. Or any other addresses. Anything. Any other addresses. Right? Same, right? All the rules apply to an ordinary array, also apply to the array of pointers. Whatever rules we applied for the array of arrays, those are applied to the array of pointers also. Right? Right, students. Next we will execute one program. Right? The array of pointer can be declared and proceeding assigned to an address. We will write one program. Example program. Right? Example program. Array of pointer. How to? Array of pointer. Yeah, hash include. Hash include void main. Void main. Right? Int, I'm declaring the array. Int a of array name is a, and initializing some values to the array using 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5 elements. Right? Int pointer variable, array of pointer, star ptr of, again I'm taking the 5. Store the addresses of all the 5 elements. Address of, that's a plus 1, a plus 2, a plus 3, a plus 4. That's it. This is array, this one. Okay, whenever you are storing the addresses of all the 5 elements. A of 0, like this. Address of a of 0 is a plus 1. Basic address of initial address of a array is a only. We discussed and explained it. Right? Now I am taking one more variable to take the index, int I, using the for loop for I equals to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Now printf address of equals to %u, again equals to %u, 2 times system, value equals to array values, %d. See this, what star of ptr plus I. I will write next line. In the next line, continuation of the printf statement, so comma, star of pointer variable plus I. Sorry, comma. Right? Comma, 3 variables are there. Star of, sorry, ampersand of a of I. This is the address, it stores the address of variables. A of 0, A of 1, A of I. This is also stores the pointer of star pointer of this also store the address of this variable array of elements. Now next, A of I, which is the it stores the elements like this. This is the value at that a of 0, a of 1, a of 0. What is the value? A of 0 is 10, a of 1 is 15, a of 2 is like this, right? Like this. We'll take this. I will execute this one. Okay, this assignment is over now. Okay, I will take one more. Array of pointers, the first program. Void main declaration, how to declare the array. Int integer type int a of 5 elements I'm taking. A of 5 equals to initializing the values 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm taking 10 to 30. Okay, 10 to 30. 6 elements I have taken. Takes only. Remove this 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5 elements, right? Okay, over. Now declare the array of pointers. Int, this is also integer type. Int star pointer value of ptr of size. That is also 5. So it stores the addresses of all the elements, individual elements. That's how to address a plus 1, a plus 2, a plus 3, a plus 4. All the 5, a of 0. This is address. Initial address of a is a. It stores. It stores a plus 1 like this addresses. Now take the one integer value for the index. Now using the how to read. Using for loop for I equals same as usual, one dimension array. For I equals to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Right? Now in the printf, only one single line statement, no need to take the this one. Address equals to %u %u space again address set. Same address, we will take that in different formats. You can display again %u. Address is for the %u. Next value of that particular a of 0. What is that? Equals to %d. That's the value. %d slash n. Now, yeah, address of u. That is address of ptr of ptr plus I, 1 by 1, I0, ptr plus 0, ptr plus 1, like this, right? Comma, one second address, ampersand of a of I. This is also addresses for all the elements, a of I. Now, a of I, values, a of 0, a of 1, a of 0, ampersand of a of 0, ampersand of a of 1, there is also addresses for all the 5 elements. Or if we take the pointer of pointer plus I, that is also stores the addresses. Right? This is C. Right? Yeah, see this. Ramna class aitundi. Class aitundi. Okay. Okay, sir. Right. Have you seen the students? Same address. See this first address equals to 1234 1235 43088. Same address for this way. Because we are displaying the address two ways. star of pointer plus I. That is it is pointer variable stores the address of the all the array elements. Pointer is the array of pointers. Array of pointers which stores the addresses of all the 5 elements. So first element a of 0 address is this one. A of 0 ampersand of a of I, which is same, and pointer plus I. PTR plus I before star. This is a pointer variable. That's why. Ardhamavutunda babu? Students, see.
Yes, sir.
Same address, a of 0. See, PTR plus 0 before star. This is a pointer variable. Then immediately it displays the address of same. If you write ampersand of a of 0, same also. So first variable, second it displays the same address. A of I0 is the value. That's why I've taken percentage. These two are I've taken. Got it? How to use the pointers pointers in the arrays. So that's the array of pointers. Takes the all the 5 star of that's all the array. Pointer variable is the array which stores the addresses of all the 5 values. Right? Not 5 variables, but 5 values. It stores the addresses. Right? Next. Pointed 2-dimensional array. Pointed to 2-dimensional array. This is pointed to 1-dimensional array we discussed. 2-dimensional array, how do we calculate the address of 2-dimensional array? Address of 2-dimensional, how to calculate the address? 1-dimensional array, base address plus index into data type, size of the data type. That's how we know that. Same like we can find the address of this one. I explained, I think, whenever we discuss the address. No need this one. Students, how to calculate the address of particular element in 2-dimensional array, 1-dimensional array using the formula I explained, right? See yes, that notes, right? I don't want to explain that once again in this, right? Now I don't want this, right? Accessing 2-dimensional array of elements using pointer. How to access the 2-dimensional arrays? Or before that we will execute one program, right? Yes, right. See this. Write a program to find the sum of the elements in an array using pointer. Yeah, this is a good, nice program. See this. Right? See this. Write a program. 1-dimensional array only. This is later on, after 1 program, I will go to the 2-dimensional. Write a program. Write a program to find the sum of, you know, this 1-dimensional, how to find sum of the array elements, sum of the digits of a number, execute already using the for loop, right, or while loop. Write a program to find the sum of the elements in an array using pointer. Using pointer. Right? See this. Cache include stdio.h void main. Right? See this. I'm taking the array. First declaration of array. Int. I'm taking size 10, but I'm taking only 5 elements or 6 elements in this. Right? You can also take the array elements using the from the keyboard also. How can you take? How to read array elements? How to display? You know that. Using for loop. Enter the array elements for I equal 0, I less than size I plus plus scanf percentage of I, ampersand of I. You can. But I'm like giving the values directly. And you can take the array elements from the keyboard also. Int I sum is s equal 0. Now int I am declaring the pointer variable star p. Again storing the address of array. The first address in the pointer variable. I am taking the pointer variable. Only one single pointer p of 0. And the first address I am storing in the pointer variable. Again for I equals to 0. I less than 6, 0 to 5, I plus plus, right? Right? If you want to element, display all the elements, it's okay. Otherwise, write in the brackets. Next line, next page. Printf percentile is integer data type, percentile, right? Star plus I, right? Now take the sum. Every time you display the value, otherwise don't remove this one. S equals to S plus each other value, star of P plus I. The value at that, one value that. For this. Finally, printf sum of elements of an array is sum of elements of in an array is percentile. Then sum. That's it. Very simple program. If you want to display this, sum of the array elements using the pointer. Using the pointer, how to display? Can we execute? I remove this one, pointer expression. We already execute pointer expressions. Yeah, simple pointer program. I remove this one. What is that? Their pointer. Their pointer. Just simple, very simple. Enter, declare the array A of 10 equals to take some element 5, 6, 7, right? 8, 9, 6 elements. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 elements. Int I is for index, sum is yes 0. Initially take this 0. Now declare the pointer variable star p. Next, store the address of first element. P equals to address of A of 0. Now using for loop, I equals to 0, I less than 6 with 86, I plus plus. Simply you take this one, only to display this one, S equals to S plus star of P plus I. That's it. Finally, printf sum of elements of array is percentile D. That is S display. I'm not writing, no need to display all the elements every time. So for single line statement, if you want to write this one, '45. Some of the elements. If you want to take from the keyboard, you take. That's it. Size, number of elements. You know that. Sum of the elements of array is percentile. If you want to display elements also every time, printf printf percentile elements also plus I. Every time you can display the elements. Yeah, all the elements somehow I have given the space. Array elements also you can give 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You want to display all elements and sum. Same like all the elements. You want to display space, yeah, I give this here. Yes, you got it. Sum of elements of array is 45. 6, 5 plus 6, 11 plus 18 plus 26 plus 9, 35 plus 10, 45. Right? Okay, students, understood? Using the pointers, how can you display? How can you add the array elements using the pointer? If you want to take the elements from the keyboard, you take say take the int n size. What is size? And take the enter the size of the array. Scanf percentile. Right? Next, enter the array elements. Let's scanf percentile d ampersand of fi. Then you can take enter. That's it. Okay, students. Yeah, I hope you understood this one. Right? Next, smallest element in the array. You take this one, this program also. Execute this one. I already shared the nodes. Smallest of element in the using the pointers. Yeah, find program to find the smallest element in the array using the pointer. How to using the pointer? How to find the smallest element? And take the key element, enter the size of the array. Same. See the declaration array int I n small star ptr is the pointer variable. Array is 50 elements. I'm taking size, right? See this. Printf enter the size of the array. Scanf percentile ampersand n. Printf enter the array elements. Same as usual. Whatever the reading of elements, displaying of elements. Right, students? Next, displaying elements on then ptr equals to array. Yeah, you take or ptr equals ampersand of f0. You take the simply you take the ptr address of how to store the address of first element. You take ptr equal to address of first element, or simply you take ptr equal to a array. You take small equals to pointer variable. You have to store the pointer variable value into the pointer. Star ptr will be the whatever value is there in the first element. You take the first element will be the smallest. That's a star ptr that stores the a of 0. A of 0. What is the value at the a of 0? That will be the ptr. It stores. Then star ptr is the value at that first address location. It will be stored in the small. Ptr plus plus. Yeah, increment every time. That's using the for loop. Then is this same whatever we have done this using the pointer variable. How you execute? Right, students? Next, write a program to sort the elements in the array using pointer. How to sort the elements using the array elements using the pointers. Sorting of array elements using the pointer variable. Right, students? Okay, this is the about first one-dimensional array. How to use the two-dimensional array? How to use the two-dimensional array using pointers in the pointer of two-dimensional arrays, right? Pointer to two-dimensional arrays, right? It is taking more time, students, right? Pointer to two-dimensional. We discussed pointer to one-dimensional arrays. Same like pointer to array, pointer to two-dimensional array. You know how to calculate. This address location node. Accessing two-dimensional array elements using pointer. How to access the two-dimensional arrays elements using pointers. Accessing 2D array elements using pointer. Right? How to access the two-dimensional array using array. See this, I'm taking the one array and rows and columns and a pointer variable simply. Let's see. Declaration. Void main. Right? See this. Declaration of two-dimensional array int we have 10 10 row size, column size 10 10 I j index I is for index of row, j is for index of j, row column number of rows, number of columns c, and the pointer variable I am declaring. This is the declaration array and enter the order of the matrix. As usual, you know this. Printf, enter the order of matrix A. Enter the order of matrix A. Fine. Side, left side, fine. Right, students? This is enter the order. Okay. Right now, scanf two-dimensional. How to read the elements of two-dimensional array? Percentile d, that is percentile d. Rows and column. Enter the order means R and C. That is ampersand R, ampersand C. That's it. Order. Now printf percentile. How many number of elements you need to enter from the keyboard? Printf. Enter percentile d value. Number of elements. Percentile d value to the matrix. Matrix A. Then R into C. Number of rows and column. Total elements are row into column. Number of rows and column, that is total number of elements need to be entered. Right? How to read the elements using two-dimensional array? Any one of you? How to read the elements? How to read the elements using two-dimensional array? In two-dimensional array?
Using nested for loop, sir.
Very good. For I equals to 0, I less than R, I plus plus. Same one more for loop for j equals to 0, j less than c, j plus plus. Now scanf, percentile, all are integer values, percentile d. Then ampersand of I, j. That's it. Just reading of elements one by one. We can. Now you take this. Now take the address of first pointer variable is p. Store the first address or array. If you take the A is array. Now store the p equals to a or p equals to ampersand of a of 0. You can take address of location the first element. That is the address of a also. Both are same. Are you getting, students? Oh, that's why you take P of A instead of P of A. That's it. Enough. The first element address will be stored in the pointer variable. Printf. The matrix, the resultant matrix is displaying the matrix. Whatever matrix entering and displaying, that's it. Reading and displaying the matrix elements are. Matrix elements are this way. For I equal 0, I less than row. Sorry, ikkada P of A or P of A equal to 0 0. A of 0 0. This is two-dimensional array kada. I forgot it. P equals to A of ampersand of A of 0 0. This is two-dimensional array. I forgot to say. That's it. This is one-dimensional array. For the address of the array into the pointer variable. Address of array and first element address only. That's P equal to A or P equals ampersand of A of 0 0. The A of 0 is the first element in the two-dimensional array. A of 0 is the first element in the one-dimensional array. This R I plus plus for j equals to 0, J less than C, J plus plus. Now you take the one more to display the order. Printf. Central D star of P I into C. This address location. How to calculate? P plus P is the base address plus I in the index into number of columns plus the J. That J is index of column. It's very important. P plus I into C plus J. Now printf backslash. This is very important. Sorry. That's it. This is very important because this is the address of the particular element. Then by taking that one element, address of element, then star infuse that value of that element. We'll get. Friends are getting 2 dimensions. I will show this how to calculate the address. How to get this address. No, I'll do it. Yes, 2-dimensional array. Yeah, calculate a 2-dimensional array address location using the pointer to 2-dimensional. How to calculate the address of A of ij? You calculate this size of the data type, size of the data using this one. But you are calculate address, but you are taking this A plus I into C plus J. That is, if you use this before this R, A or P, because we stored the address of A into the pointer variable P. We stored the address of first element into the pointer variable P. That's why you have written the same program here. Right? Same stored P plus I into C plus J. That's it. You can execute this one. What's the time? Okay, students, will execute this program. The next class, if possible, I will take the class today evening. If you are interested, is it possible, students? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I need to complete. It takes 4 or 5 hours. All the array of pointers. Right. Next concept is strings. 2-dimensional character array. 2-dimensional character array. How to use the pointers in there. Right. Next, array of pointers to strings. Array of pointers to strings. And the call by reference, call by address I left in the functions. In the third unit, call by value I discussed. Call by, what is call by value or call by reference or call by address. Right. In the functions. How to use the pointers in the functions. Next topic is functions. How to use. Next, dynamic memory management functions in their function. Dynamic memory management. It takes 3 hours to complete this. Then next, files. Okay. How to use the structures also. Pointer structures also. I need to take 1 hour. Right. Okay. Thank you. I will take the attendance. Just 1 minute. Attendance.
కింద తీసుకెళ్ళకండి ఛార్జ్ కింద
27/8/21 ECE. Yes, 61. And parallelly enter the attendance in the chat box.